It's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
Dead as a mackerel?
Like it was hit by a boat.
And then what happened?
And then I realized my battery wouldn't charge up.
And this is where I come in.
Shoot, yeah, you do.
Hey, that's my line.
So, can you rebuild this junky old thing or what?
Sure can.
How long you think it'll take?
I can probably have it done in a day.
1 day? Are you kidding?
Sure ain't.
Well, what do I need to do?
Just leave it here at Batteries and More and we'll call you when it's ready.
You mean like right now?
Sure do.
Like right this minute?
Yep.
Well, okay. I guess that's all I got today.
Okay.
You gonna say it?
Say what?
You know, that thing you always say.
Shoot, yeah, I will.
Ah, there it is.
Batteries and More, Justin Mays Complex, Highway 25E in Middlesboro.
606-248-8848.
Thank you.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
This is Sally Evans at Ferndale Apartments. We are now taking applications for 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom units and 1 and 2 bedroom handicap units. Please come see us.
Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting. For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
New home goes, stop worrying about your HVAC and start living in total comfort. At Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your local do-it-right specialist, we don't just patch problems, we provide permanent solutions. Upgrade to a high-efficiency American Standard HVAC unit for reliable air, or protect your home from outages with a rugged Generac generator. Don't let the price tag hold you back. We have special financing options available to fit almost any budget. So call Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your do-it-right specialist, at 606-248-5665. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist.
Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss.
It is 106.3 FM, the big one. Okay. So, I'm surprised we're streaming right now. I really am surprised that we're able to get through on our stream, because Facebook and Messenger have been really wonky this morning. It was Facebook was out completely for at least 30 minutes this morning. And it's still not showing everything in people's feeds. Not yet. Let me see if they've got that fixed yet. No. So some of the elements you're used to seeing on Facebook are not there. We are streaming. Again, not sure how we even have anyone online right now, but it has come up in a limited capacity. There's a total of no people watching. Or there may be people watching, and I can't see them because it's just the way it's acting up. But I got in touch with Eric this morning, and I'm like, hey, man, if you need to send me a message, do it through text or call. And it logged him out of his messenger. And he's like, I've been logged in so long, I don't even remember my login. Yeah. You know, the more we rely on technology, the more susceptible we are to having it not work. Okay, this is going to be an interesting Tradio. For a little while, we're going to talk about something serious for our area, okay? But let me talk about weather first. So we have some, it seems to be, significant storms coming in. It seems to be significant storms coming in, okay? Hang on just a second, caller. Sometimes when it comes to Bell County, Kentucky, we get hit by the weirdest storms. And when you see things like, let's see, what is that? Jamestown, Albany, Monticello, Somerset, they're getting hammered right now. Columbia, Kentucky, getting absolutely slammed with rain and lightning and thunderstorms. And it's clear as a bell. Well, not clear as a bell. It's clear here in southeast Kentucky as far as what's on the radar. Now, there are clouds, but I'm not seeing anything coming out of those clouds yet. However, later today, we expect some pretty bad storms to be coming into our area. So, let's see here, it should be an all-rain day around 11:40, maybe closer to noon. So it's coming in. So there we go. I'll tell you more here in a minute. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Good morning, Brian. I was just calling to see when I'm eligible to win again. Teresa Wilson.
Now, Teresa, isn't that something you should be keeping up with?
Well, it's hard for me to keep up with secretary work and this and that.
Oh, it's secretary work. Okay, I'll be your secretary.
Well, I'm secretary.
Oh, you're
of
secretary.
An organization.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Teresa, let's just do a search for your name because I'm not seeing it on the list there. Teresa Wilson. 5:14, so you are good to go by Sunday. So you can start winning again on Monday.
All right, but you have a blessed weekend.
You too. Appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
337-1063, 337-1063. And I have a feeling, our friends in YouTube land are saying that it's worldwide, not just England's having problems, Australia's having problems, but probably a lot of folks are discovering that there's other people living in their home. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so let's see who's online. These are the folks. Jeff and Rebecca Johnson, are you watching together? How you doing? If that's Jiffy Jeff, I will have the I called Jonco. They take care of printing our trifolds for the football season. And I said, hey, I'm getting ready. Can you order that cardstock? Cardstock is just a fancy word of going, hey, we need thicker paper. But Jonco always does a great job for me, and they have for many, 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 many years. And they're local. Stop outsourcing everything with Vistaprint. Go local. These guys, you can go to their store, you can see the product, and if it needs to be changed, you can do it. And you're being given some great customer service. Anyway, so I've got the template just about finished. I'm waiting on one more game, TBA. It's to be announced. That has not been announced by Bell County yet. That's the only reason I've not sent that to you there, Jeff. Anyway, Helen King, Joyce Rose, Parton from Corbin. We also have John Maples, Carolyn Whitehead. We are going to be talking about a serious issue in just a little bit. I don't know if this is the person I was going to be talking to or not. Good morning, Tradio.
Yes, I have a 02 Nissan Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4-door, 6-cylinder automatic for sale or trade to a good car or a good Jeep.
All right. Phone number, please.
499-1658.
And that was a 2004, correct?
2002 Nissan.
Oh, 2002. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. So I believe someone's going to call in. Even if they don't, I'm going to talk about this. So data centers are, and I know it's not Tradio related, but it is information related. But if you want to call in with your stuff, no guns, no firearms, no used mattresses, no ammunition. Other than that, good to go. Buy, sell, trade, giveaway, and this is the information part. 337-1063. If you have birthdays or anniversaries, you can send them to me or call them in. Take a breath, Brian. So yesterday I got a telephone call and a message. Do you know anything about a data center going in Pineville? I was like, what? A data center going in Pineville? No. Hang on just a second. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yeah, I still got that bass guitar and amp for sale. I would take something in. I'm $400 for it. I take $100, something like that, with $100 trade-in on it. But I need to get rid of it because I'm getting off-sized in fingers and I can't move them like I used to.
I understand.
And anybody interested, they can call me at 248-8528.
8528. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello to Matthew and Haley Cassandra. And wait a minute. Let me say hello to, I know my caller's on the line. Give me just a second. Let me just acknowledge our folks on YouTube real quick, okay? But data centers are big on people's minds right now for multiple reasons. I'll give you those reasons here in just a second. All right. So Russell, Tony, Richie, Kelvin. Hey, Kelvin, where you been? Let's see. Exotic, Louise, Jeroen, Norick, Lake District. Hello to Carlos Ramirez, watching from Mexico City, supposedly. KG, Kiwi Crankers. Hey, Kiwi, what is up with you? And I guess that's it. Okay. Now listen, data centers are big on people's minds in the United States, and here's why. They are huge consumers of utilities. They have to have special TSRs. I'll tell you what TSRs are here in just a minute. They can contaminate groundwater. They can contaminate streams with the discharge. They use an awful amount of water. So a lot of natural resources are used for these things. Wildlife is displaced, although that part is not always the case. Okay, so I'm just telling you. There have been several fires at them. There's several fires at businesses all the time. Problem is, data centers have, when the stuff's and the smoke is going up and it's coming back down, you're just trying to scare people. No, I'm telling you things that have been reported with data centers. So there's not a whole lot of regulation yet. Although I spoke to someone today that has told me that there's been a committee put together. In Kentucky, not a whole lot of regulation in Kentucky for data centers. So I was talked to about one that is scheduled to go in Kentucky, in Bell County. I did not know this. Now, just recently we did a story. We got reached out to. That's not even proper English. We were contacted about carbonite and a situation in Speedwell, Tennessee that nobody was given a heads up on. And a lot of things had already been put in place for these things to happen. The community got together. They had a hearing that was very chaotic. And then the company said, we're not coming. We're just going to go someplace else. I mean, they're still going to be going someplace, but just not in Speedwell. So I saw a community come together. I don't know if that's going to work in this case. There is, down on Highway 92, an area that was purchased, I think, 7 years ago. And I checked the name of the company, and they've had the land for some time. And I believe it was supposed to be for an industrial park at one time. And now it's being cleared for a data center. So I spoke to Senator Scott Maiden. I'll tell you what he said here in a little bit. I know that Representative Adam Bowling's been contacted. I know that on Tuesday this was spoken about in Frankfort. There's a committee for regulation. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. And then I had someone, when I said I was going to be covering this today on Tradio, I gave people a heads up because I knew it would be a little more than just Tradio, a little more than the normal. And so I got one guy who said that I was just going to be riling up and panicking people. Well, I think the people who are in and around the area that are going to be affected by the data center are pretty ticked off that they weren't given a heads up. Are they required to be given a heads up? I can't find anything legally, but at least an environmental impact study, something like that. So I'll just say that I've got a gentleman on the line. He called me this morning to ask if I'd heard about this, and it was very ironic that I had heard about it just yesterday. So I've done some more research. I'm going to let him talk, and then I'll tell you what I have found out. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry that I prefaced everything so people could kind of understand part of our conversation. Now, you have property adjacent to where it's being cleared You go now.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I actually own the property, and I just found this out a few minutes ago. Within probably 500 yards of where the actual center is going to be, I was told that it's going to be a tier 2, which is kind of the middle of the road. But the amount of destruction that is going on already, as a matter of fact, I just got off the phone with the Forest Service. I didn't call them, but somebody did. Forest Service has been there, and they advised me to call the EPA because we literally have had trouble breathing around here because they're burning massive amounts of wood. And the Forestry Service, they had many more massive amounts to burn over the next weeks. So it's already impacting us, and they've not even really started. This is going to be literally in my backyard. I'm upset. This should have been brought out in a public forum. I know that it was passed in legislation back in April. At that point, some of the county officials, local officials, whatever, whoever had knowledge should have come forward and said, hey, this is going to be a proposed project. We need to talk to the people of our county instead of sneaking it into the back door. When I asked these workers what's going on, it's in my backyard, they said, oh, they ain't going to do nothing. That's a quote. Instead of saying it's a data center. So that kind of upset me to begin with, There's a whole lot we could talk about, but...
So do you want me to let folks know what I found out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So back in June of last year on the 2nd, okay? Hang on. Let me just get this pulled up here. Back in June, there was a report put out by the PSC. And this report is just a 2-piece black and white with a couple of colored letters in there. It's LG&E and KU data center project locations. Okay, locations. On this list is Pineville. Now, at the bottom of the very list, it says, note, Project Meridian 2 has been publicly announced as Project Lincoln OC Data Center. This developer, as of June of last year, has recently announced it does not plan to proceed with its project on the Meridian 2 site. Instead, it intends to proceed with a similar project at Meridian 1 site. All right. There's this thing called a TSR, folks. And here comes the rain that was not on the radar at all. Okay. A TSR, that is a transmission service request. Over a certain power load, companies, because you can't just plug this into the 220 in the breaker box in your house, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So Pineville is slated as of June 2nd of last year to receive a 350 megawatt energized OC data center. And it would start energizing in 2030, which is just a few years away. So if you look at the map that they've provided, which I'd be glad to post online whenever Facebook and Messenger gets situated, you can see that Pineville is on the list. The next closest one is going to be in either, I don't think it's Lee, I think it's Wise County. I believe it's Wise County. Then there's several of them that would be in the northern part of the state. There are no others as of June 2nd being slated, and that's June 2nd of last year. All right. So right now, the latest information I've found, it's called Project Pineville. It was also called Project Lincoln, and then I believe when they changed the place where they were going to put it, that's where they changed the name to Project Pineville. It is owned by a company called Murray Industries, the land, or the company itself. And I've spoken to the PVA's office, and that plot of land is owned by Murray Industries. And it's a couple of brothers whose family grew up around here, and they're living in Lexington. I have found that there's not a legal obligation for a data center to be announced. However, there's a however. When things like this go in, because it has to do with groundwater, and they're planning on using the river to cool, you know what happens when that river's low. They get their water from the next water source, which would be a water source that provides water to the city and county. All right? All right, so I'm going somewhere with this. there would have had to have been some kind of EPA study going on. Now, if they are, as you say, and maybe this rain will help a little bit, if they're burning something that is affecting the community, which is Highway 92, then you do have a right to make a complaint, and I'll be glad to get that information to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so I've spoken to Senator Scott Maiden, and as of Tuesday, this project was being spoken about. He said Tuesday, they were talking about it in Frankfurt, and that they have formed a committee. I don't think it's a coalition. I believe it's a committee. And Representative Adam Bowling, according to the mayor, was planning on introducing legislation, but this last session got out too early. Now they're back in session. So they're planning on getting more information and having things ready for January of this upcoming year to have regulations put in place, okay? And now people are going to say, well, what does that matter now? They're already building. Well, there's an awful lot of construction that goes into these, and just clearing the land is going to take several months. So I would say, this is just my assessment, and I have no certification, no training, none of that. But for the amount of earth that's being moved, amount of area that's being cleared, it's not like a Dollar General going up, okay? It's going to take a bit in order to get this up and running, because it's a 2030 projection date. But Senator Maiden has said that they believe that they will have regulations in place that would better regulate what's going on with this building. That doesn't change the fact that the company did not notify the public, and the public's having to find out from me. I have a feeling, but my feeling does not make it fact. I have a feeling that they should have made some kind of announcement and held some kind of public meeting. Here's the however.
Yes.
Here's the however. Murray Industries, LLC, is a private business. Private businesses are not obligated to tell you when they're coming in. That's like, if Walmart wanted to open up, they don't have to tell anybody. If a Dollar General wanted to open up, they don't have to tell anybody. They're just going to go and register the land with the PVA and the deeds room and things like that. Again, my feeling is when you have something that has an environmental impact, I believe there should be an ethical decision to say, we were bringing this here. How do you feel about it? Not that they're expecting anyone to try and stop them, but it would have been nice to at least say, I think the public should have been taken into consideration. Your turn.
Well, I actually believe that due to lack of, you talked about somebody trying to stop them, the lack of information. The workers up here saying, we're not doing anything. Probably was just trying to sneak in. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to get in under the radar, is my feelings. The water that you're talking about, the wastewater, runs right through my property. My horses drink out of that little branch, that creek. My kids wade in, or my grandkids wade in it from time to time. We could go on and take up your whole show. But I, for one, as a member of the community, plan on fighting it. And I would urge anyone that does. I did not know what a data center was. I had to get online this morning. And these are conglomerates. These are not little, sheds built on a piece of property. Mm-hmm. These things can take up to millions of square feet. And this one is a tier 2. Get online and just Google what a data center looks like. And it's literally like having a huge Walmart in your backyard. Can employ up to 300 people. And that's good if they are local people who get work. Mm-hmm. But not at the risk of the public's health. And, the welfare of their property also.
Well, somebody had mentioned that the state was going to help them clear the land. And I do know that they reached out to the state for a couple $1 million to help clear the land, and the state did say no. So there's at least that. So they're at least using their own money to do this, and they're not getting backing from the state. Now, are they getting tax breaks? I have no idea. I'm hoping to get more information on that. I don't see how they would get a tax break and, average Joe is not getting one. But that's not for me to say. That's just one of those feelings. So, the environmental things, wastewater, water usage, high consumption of power. I can tell you that they operate on an extremely high level of temperature. And I know it's 2026 and people love making their Chat GPT flyers for Facebook. That is part of it. But I think that the public really should. I really believe the public should have some input.
Well, I want people to understand that I'm just not some renegade colony. My phone's been ringing off the hook. I've had visits from neighbors all morning, and rightly so. So it is not just me in this community. Everybody is.
Right.
It's almost reminds me of a garbage deal. When everybody was up in arms.
Yeah.
In my little area, that's the way it is right now. People are up in arms. And so I don't know where this is going to go, but I, for one, and I have neighbors for others who are willing to fight this as far as we can go with it. I don't appreciate the method that it was done, and I don't appreciate what it is in my backyard.
And, and we hear stuff like that all the time, people using the phrase, not in my backyard. But
yeah.
This is something that I really think deserves some attention. And it's one of those, well, you never think it's going to happen in your neck of the woods, but clearly that's something different. When I get the information that I believe I'm going to get, I'm going to do a fuller report. Someone was upset that I wasn't releasing all the information in a post. Well, Facebook had a problem this morning, and so I wasn't able to do that even if I had planned on doing that. So I'm going to have a bigger story. I'll put the information in there that I've discovered online, and hopefully, and stay with me for just another minute, okay? Hold on the line for just a minute. Hang on just a second. This is Tradio. Are you calling in for Tradio?
Yes.
So you have items, right?
Yes.
Okay, stay right there. And are you calling in for Tradio with items, or are you talking about the data center?
The items for sale.
Okay, hang on just a second for me, okay?
That's okay, buddy.
Okay. All right, we're back. Let me see if KU has got back to me with an update on the transmission service request. Okay. Hang on just a second. Okay, they're looking into it. Drew Gardner, who helped me out with something else going on in Harlan earlier this week, he's checking into the information right now, and I'm hoping to hear back from him here in just a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
So
listen, feel free to use my name. If anybody asks, who is this complaining? My name is. I don't care a bit to put it out there. I don't know what route to take. I woke up Monday morning to dozers and stuff coming in, and I live a very peaceful, quiet neighborhood over here. We don't have any problems at all. And then, you get nosy, and then when people start getting, we don't know what's going on if they're working there every day, then you start getting a little nosier, and then this is where it's led to.
My son used to live down not too far from you, and I know it's awfully quiet there. I mean, the most noise you hear is a cow. Yeah. So
not anymore as of right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. Yeah, they probably all relocated. But with that said, I'm going to do my best to stay on top of this. And if there's anything we can do, or you have any extra information you'd like to share, please feel free to either call, or you can call me personally, or you can send me a message. I also know that there's a lot of wildlife that gets displaced when things like this happen. And if you had to call the forestry, and they're saying that, when forestry is saying that it's causing an environmental hazard, that it's a pretty big deal, because they do controlled burns on a regular basis. This is not considered a controlled burn.
Oh no, it's I am sure that yesterday in the early morning hours, 8 to 9 o'clock, if you had looked out your office window, you could have seen the smoke. I actually thought the mountains were on fire, which they weren't literally. They were burning, but the process, the first step of this is not going well for either side, I don't think.
Well, I'll do my best to get down there when the rain stops. I'll do my best to get down there and see if we can't get a few pictures. We will absolutely not go on their property, but there are ways to see what's going on over there.
Well, listen, come to you. I will text you my address. You can come to my place because, like I say, it butts up within a couple hundred yards. And I know what you're talking about, so you're welcome to come here.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. I'll have more information about this coming out when I hear more from KU on their service request. I will also contact the Public Service Commission to see if they've decided to hold any hearings on this. I mean, they have no problem holding a hearing where they don't do anything for the water rates and electric rates and the gas rates. I would think that something that's going to have an impact like this, they would be interested in hearing things out. But that's, again, just my opinion, which doesn't mean anything. I'm just facilitating the story. So I don't see anybody else that's covering this right now. It doesn't mean that it's exclusive to us, but we're going to do our best to get as many details as we can. All right, let me take these two calls. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me make sure that we're staying within our bounds here. Hang on, callers.
The big one is 106.3 FM, WRIL Pineville.
Play it every day.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Music I like.
It gets you ready. It gets you going. You get ready.
The big one.
All right. First caller, what you got for us?
Yes. I've got a pair of men's jeans that is called J Black jeans. And I've got 2 pair of True Look men's jeans. All 3 pair, I've got 2 pair of those. All 3 pair are 34 by 30, and I'm asking $10 a piece.
All right. Phone number, please.
606-654-2165.
Where are you calling from today?
Pineville.
Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you.
All right. We have 2 more calls. Hang on, callers. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Good morning, sir. I've got a nice zero-turn lawnmower for sale. It's a 60-inch cut bad boy, and I've got a nice utility trailer. It's 6 foot and 10 inches wide, 16 foot long. Number is 606-682-0876 on the lawnmower and the nice mower, and have a great weekend.
Thank you very much. We'll take one more call before our break. Tradio.
It just seems like every time somebody tries to bring jobs into Eastern Kentucky, you always got people that just dead set against it. Most of the people are, retired, and I'm happy people can retire and stuff, but you still got young people that want to live in the area, and they can't. They got to leave, to find work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a big reason, because, our power's cheap here, cost of living's cheap, but businesses, it's a good spot for one, but nobody's wanting to come in for the hassle again.
Right, understood. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If something was to come in, since we're on the subject of data centers, that would be not environmentally friendly versus giving people jobs, is that an adequate trade-off?
Well, I think it, anytime you put any kind of large building, anything up, you're going to have, and most people are pretty good about, that's the last thing they want to see on, the news is they had a spill or caused some kind of environmental damage to that area. None of them want to see that.
Sure.
And, you're always going to have accidents that could happen. We don't live too far from, Oak Ridge and stuff, and
yeah,
they have a problem there. It's going to affect us. But
it is, yeah. That's a good point.
I think we have, kind of weigh it, see what's the impact, and then what's the benefits from it, and the benefits of jobs.
Okay, one more simple question. Do you live in Kentucky?
Yeah, I live in Kentucky. I live in Harlan County, but
Okay.
I work in Tennessee.
I understand. Would you mind having a data center in your backyard, or within 100 yards of your backyard?
I wouldn't like it, but yeah, if it was a big problem, I'd just move. I mean, I want to see Eastern Kentucky because we got a lot of good, hardworking people. I've had to leave it a couple times for work. I worked in Lexington for 10 years, and it's tough. We need jobs, and I think people need to, especially for the younger people, think about that. Do they want to see their kids or grandkids have to leave? They might get to see them once a month or once a year,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to stay home. They grew up here, they love it, and something about the mountains always brings you back. But there's, like Harlan County, jobs are gone. I mean, and there's a lot of good, hardworking people. I've seen all the people that went to Georgetown, back around 10 to 13, and work at Toyota, and the people at Toyota just loved them. If you was from Harlan County or Bell County, you went to the front of the line because they know you're hard workers. And I'd like to see, people be able to stay here and work.
I understand. Well, listen, I appreciate you having a logical discourse with us this morning. Call back anytime, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take a break. And yes, for those who are able to get in on Facebook, it's kind of working now, but Messenger is still... And Messenger may have logged folks out and not letting you log back in. Some is coming back, some is not, but it's worldwide. That's why we are glad that we also have radio. You don't have to worry about logging in or logging out. You just tune in. As long as you got a wrist and a dial, you're good. We'll be back here on Tradio. Stick around, there's more coming your way.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There's a new tire shop opening in Lilly, Kentucky. It's JR's Tires. They're located at 6762 US 25E. Thousands of really great tires to choose from starting at $40 and up. 500 new tires in stock, plus very low prices. Come on down to JR's Tires in Lilly, Kentucky. For more information, call 606-280-4006. JR's Tires. Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time no, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. Yeah, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. That's better. I'm so glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs, and clearly they're done. You need that one-stop shop for all the stuff in your house you need to get fixed. Or if you just want to spruce it up, then get to Pineville Hardware. It's a local business that gives you everything from plumbing to electrical, nuts, bolts, water heaters, even commodes, ladders to get up, and shovels to get down into the ground, insect control, fertilizer, even the cleansers for your deck, for your house, for your pool, and the chemicals to maintain that pool. It's all at your one-stop hardware shop in Pineville at 120 Walnut Street, 606-337-1983. They're open 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. It's Pineville Hardware.
Hi, I'm Rachel Collins, pharmacist at the MCHC Middlesboro Campus Clinic. Our pharmacy was built around patient convenience and designed for shorter wait times by using an automated filling machine. Plus, we can also dispense in-unit dose pouches that aids in taking your medications. We're located just off our walk-in lobby and also offer a drive-through service. If you're worried about medication costs, we can help you access prescription assistance programs if you qualify. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Hands of Time Metaspa and weight loss. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Metaspa and weight loss.
New home goes, stop worrying about your HVAC and start living in total comfort. At Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your local do-it-right specialist, we don't just patch problems, we provide permanent solutions. Upgrade to a high-efficiency American Standard HVAC unit for reliable air, or protect your home from outages with a rugged Generac generator. Don't let the price tag hold you back. We have special financing options available to fit almost any budget. So call Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your do-it-right specialist, at 606-248-5665. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist.
Hi, we're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters.
For 37 years, K&K Metal has been providing the best customer service to the tri-state area. Located across from LMU and Harrogate, stop in and see why they are the area's largest supplier of metal, guttering, roofing supplies, and shingles. They pride themselves in taking care of the customer first. So call 423-869-4261 and find out why for 37 years, K&K Metal has got you covered.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan Tent.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tent industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan Tent.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan Tent.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
This is Sally Evans at Ferndale Apartments. We are now taking applications for 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom units and 1 and 2 bedroom handicap units. Please come see us.
Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting. For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing Center. I know hearing aids inside and out because I've worn them my entire life. My mission and goal at 5 Star Hearing is to be the hearing care provider I wish I had earlier in my life. Through cutting-edge technology and our team's combined experience, we can offer a wide range of services. Visit us in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, where you can hear with us better with 5 Star Hearing Center.
Do you know that your dirty, streaky roof can be cleaned and revitalized? Whether you have asphalt, shingles, slate, or metal,
Cumberland Gap Pro Wash can clean and restore your roof without damage. Protect that roof and boost curb appeal with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash soft washing service. Gently remove dirt, algae, and stains without harsh pressure or damage. It's safe, effective, and long-lasting results. They can bring back the sparkle to your roof and home. Extensive experience, and they clean it like they own it for 5 years now. Get in touch with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash at 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook. Looking to make some extra cash? It's real easy. Get in touch with Midwest Herb on Highway 221, 7 miles from the Pineville Bridge. Right now, they're taking slippery elm bark green. They give you back $2.50 a pound. It's 606-337-ROOT. That's 337-7668. If you're in the market to make some money, get in touch with the Herb Professionals, Highway 221, Pineville. It's Midwest Herb. Six 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. All right, someone's asking me about the Bell Central food giveaway, and it's just going to be easier to no, that's not the right number. That's not the right number either. Why don't you just look it up, stupid? Is Bell Central doing the food giveaway today with all the rain? Hang on just a second here. All right. The number is... That's definitely not right. All right. I'm pretty sure they're doing this every Friday. Let's just make sure. Mel Yellow. Do-do-do. Shooby-doo. 18 minutes after 11. This is Tradio. We buy, sell, trade, give away, and call schools. If there's anybody there. I don't know if there is. I'll call the school board, though, if we don't get an answer at the school. And there is no answer there. All right. Strangers in the night. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Rain in the forecast all day long, all day long.
Thank you for calling Bell County Board of Education.
You're welcome.
If you know the extension of the person you wish to reach, you may dial it at any time.
How about we go with 0?
One moment, please.
Okay, thanks. One moment yourself.
The operator is not available.
Okay. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, they are giving the food away. I'm sitting here in line.
All right. Thank you, in line person. This is what I like about radio. We can get an instant answer from our audience. Thank you, Carolyn.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tradio.
Yeah, I'll just call to let y'all know that Bell Central is giving the food away.
That's what I should have done in the first place. Just gone on the radio and had people call in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't care what radio station you listen to across the United States. I still say we have the best audience, most active, most interactive audience. Facebook, YouTube, radio. If you can find a better audience than us, I think you're hard-pressed. Facebook, Instagram, both down, on, down, over, under, having issues. Read a book. Refresh yourself on the Constitution of the United States, and if you're in England, don't. 337-1063. Hope you're having a great day. A lot of folks talking about the data centers on YouTube. Well, we do have the best international audience, I think. I think we do. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Brian, what exactly is a Davis Center, and what do they do?
Okay, let's just do this. I'll go with the internet. Okay. Okay. A data center is a physical facility that houses thousands of network computers, servers, and data storage drives. It acts as the backbone of the internet, safely storing, processing, and distributing the digital information you use every day, from cloud storing and streaming to artificial intelligence. It's mostly for artificial intelligence. Have you heard of ChatGPT?
No.
Okay, ChatGPT is a something on the computer that you say you would like to see a picture of a dinosaur wearing a tutu doing the ballet at the Bolshoi, and it will produce that just automatically. You can tell ChatGPT, I'd like to write a story about the American flag hanging on a flagpole in Pineville. It will create an entire story for you. It's all artificial intelligence. I shouldn't say all. It's a good portion of artificial intelligence. The data centers operate at a very high temperature, and so they need a lot of water to cool. Sometimes they recycle that water, which is good, but not all the time. So they're a big natural resource user. They also use a tremendous amount of electricity, which for some areas makes local electricity an unstable commodity. What else? The wastewater from these plants can often, not all the time, but can often contaminate groundwater. So there's a lot of stuff that data centers have an effect on. Do they provide jobs? Yes, they do. Is the trade-out for the environmental impact and the jobs the same? I'm not the person to make that kind of determination.
Well, it seemed like the EPA would step in on that wastewater.
They're supposed to. But
we all know they do.
Yeah. And I'm using a lot of blanket terms to describe things. Okay, so don't go just by my word. I'm using a lot of blanket terminology it's not based in any certification or training. This is just my own research. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I gotta say that because there's a lot of claims out there. I'll give you an example of that. Yesterday, FBI was in Harlan. We put this in our news, and they were searching for an individual, and they searched in 2 places. And some people were like, that's not where they were. I was like, yes, that's exactly where they were. No, that's not where they were. They were here and there. I said, they were looking for him in 2 places. And then there was a 3rd incident that had nothing whatsoever to do with that, and it was claimed that there was a murder. There was no murder. So that's why you got to be real careful with saying certain things. Trust me, I know. I've stuck my foot in my mouth enough. So, but anyway, 3371063. Okay, let's get back to, not that talking about what we have is a problem. It's not. But I'll just leave that alone for now. Okay, let you digest what you've got. All right. 3371063. 3371063. Let me answer her. The answer is yes. On the food giveaway at Bell Central. They're feeding kids Monday through Friday at Bell County High School, but it's at the high school. You have to do it there. You can't take the food with you, okay? You eat there. It's an early morning for breakfast, and then they've got not afternoon, but into the afternoon lunch. All right, 3371063, 3371063. Uh-oh. Tradio.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm Jack.
I don't have time for that. No, Brady, he didn't. 3371063. 3371063. Let's go ahead and get 5 people registered. 5 people registered. I almost said 3 there for a minute. 5 people registered for fireworks. Okay? We have a fireworks giveaway on our social media page And as of today, getting close to 3,000 people who have entered. Is it 3,000? Am I even going to be able to see that with all of the Facebook problems we have here today? I think I can. Okay, I'm able to see our page again. Is it fully? Not fully. Getting there. Not yet. Fully? No. Okay, so I have to scroll down. It's not giving me any highlights of anything, and the only thing we have pinned to the top of the page is our yard sale sites. Well, not sites, locations. Yard sale locations. And there have been, how many posts here? 43 yard sales. All right, 43 yard sales today and tomorrow. I'd say maybe not as many today because looks like it's getting rained out. All right, but fireworks, I'm unable to go directly to the page. I have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and keep your almost 3,000. Anyway, with that said, we are doing a giveaway on Facebook. Got to be 18, not want anything in the month of June. And we are doing on the air. Okay, so I need 5 people registered. Caller number 1, who is this?
Huh?
Hi, who is this?
Oh, Linda Sandifer.
All right, are you calling in for the fireworks?
Well, sure.
No, well, you were calling in for a different reason, but I'll put you on the list. Do you have, what's your phone number?
423-489-4077.
All right. Do you have items to put on?
No, I got a birthday. I want to put in the birthday box.
Oh, okay. All right. Hang on just a second here. 12 and under or 13 and up?
13 and up.
All right. Go ahead.
Elmer Sandifer.
All right. And remind me of that phone number. I'm on a different page now.
423-489-4077.
Thank you very much.
June the 20th. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's important. Thank you.
Bye.
I almost forgot about that. Caller number 2. Who's this?
Nancy Brock. How you doing, Brian?
I'm good, Nancy Brock. You haven't won anything in a while or been registered for anything in a while. What's your phone number?
606-273-2150.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. Caller number 3, who's this?
Elizabeth Haynes.
Elizabeth, what's your last name?
Haynes.
Oh, all right. Where are you calling from today?
Middlesboro.
And your phone number, please?
606-896-0825.
Thank you. Caller number 4. All right. We need 2 more callers. 2 more callers. Caller number 4, who's this?
Yes, this is Margaret Campbell. I was trying to see if I could still register for fireworks.
You can. Hang on just a second. Phone number, please?
606-888-0764.
Where is 888? Where are you calling from today?
Kettle Island.
Oh, 888-0764. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. Molasses. 337-1063. One more call. If we do not have birthdays, what is going on? That's because you ran your mouth for the first 30 minutes of the show, stupid. You're not wrong. Oh, are you telling me I'm not going to be able to see... Am I going to be able to see birthdays today for Facebook? Yeah, there they are. All right. Oh, someone put up the data center information. Yes. All right. And one more caller. Can I help you?
Yes, I want to sign up for the fireworks.
All right. And who is this?
Dorothy Warren.
Hey, Dorothy Warren. I know you. How's retired life?
It's good. How are you doing?
Are you busier now than you were when you were working?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But you get to set your own hours when you're retired. What's your phone number, Dorothy?
The phone number is 606-622-4033.
Did you say 4033?
Yeah, and well, I'll need to put a birthday in there too if you don't care.
I don't care. 12 and under or 13 and up?
13 and up. It'd be Jason McCulley.
All right, give me just a second. Jason McCulley?
Yes.
All right, when's Jason's birthday?
It was 16th.
16th. All right, well, that's actually next week. So,
Yeah.
And do you have a number for him?
Not that off. You can call this number.
Okay, I'll just call that number then. And I hope you have a blessed day.
All right. You too. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. 337-1063. 337-1063. All right, hang on just a second. I'm trying to catch up with everything. 606-337-1063. All right, give me the birthdays. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The Ting-Tings. You remember the Ting-Tings? You don't remember the Ting-Tings? What is he talking about? What is these Ting-Tings? Happy birthday to Lucas Barton, Joe Howerton, Daryl. Is it Daryl or Margie Hobbs? One of the two. Tim Hembry, Julia Prater, Abby Marie Smith, Megan Green, and Annuel Anderson. All having birthdays today. All right. Give me just a second. Get it posted. Oh, well, you know what? We need to do Saturday and Sundays. Saturday birthdays is coming up, or are coming up. Saturday. Debbie Coots having a birthday tomorrow. Curtis Wagner, Daniel Derringer, Ryan Mays, Jordan Robbins, Kevin Bradshaw, Misty Philpott, Rachel Maiden. On Sunday, it's Dustin Gooden, Chris Fusen, Nathaniel Napier, Caitlin Taylor, Sharon Kyle, Nathan Morales, April Miracle Vargas, Brandon David Smith, and that's it. All right. Tradio. No, I'm not going to do it. I thought maybe he would be civil. Not so much. He was going to say the bad word. You cannot say the bad word on here no more. 11:33. We're going to take our next break and come back. No, dude, I did them. I don't have any anniversaries. I was thinking, let me just check and see if we got any kids. I didn't see any kids on the birthday box today. Hang on just a second now. We'll just do a double check, but I didn't see none. You know what? You're a liar. Turning 2 years old, Rena Graham. Rena Graham turning 2 years old today. And I don't see any for tomorrow. I was thinking about tomorrow. Oh, sure you were. Yeah. Okay, try and cover with your nonsense, Brian. 612, nope. 612, nope. I don't think so. He's not letting me call in and use my free speech. Brooklyn Ramsey tomorrow. Branson Bergen tomorrow. And Sunday, Braden Reese. No, that's not right. That's the 26th. So there you go. Tradio, can I help you?
Instant request for all my veteran friends.
Let me find someone to help you.
Toby Keith.
One moment, please, while I handle the
Okay.
request.
I think he said American Soldier. His phone was having some issues. Now, we'll give you the sponsors, and then what will we do? We'll take a break. Sponsors for the kids' birthday box go by the names of Dairy Queen of Middlesboro, Palace Family Entertainment Center, Owls Fun Center of Pineville. For the bigger box, 5 Star Hearing, Bell County Recycling, Cumberland River Regional. We've run out of other stuff for Caldwell. TEC Transport, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, K&K Metals. This is Tradio. We're coming back, I think. Looking to make some extra cash? It's real easy. Get in touch with Midwest Herb on Highway 221, 7 miles from the Pineville Bridge. Right now, they're taking slippery elm bark green. They give you back $2.50 a pound. It's 606-337-ROOT. That's 337-7668. If you're in the market to make some money, get in touch with the Herb Professionals, Highway 221, Pineville. It's Midwest Herb.
Are you needing a spare key for your vehicle? Then you need to stop by Speed Monkeys before you lose it. Already lost it? We got you covered there too. Speed Monkey is fully mobile and able to come to you and cut a key using your vehicle's VIN number. We service all makes and models and have most keys in stock. So stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky, or holler at Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 for all of your key needs. We don't monkey around.
You need that one-stop shop for all the stuff in your house you need to get fixed, or if you just want to spruce it up, then get to Pineville Hardware. It's a local business that gives you everything from plumbing to electrical, nuts, bolts, water heaters, even commodes, ladders to get up, and shovels to get down into the ground, insect control, fertilizer, even the cleansers for your deck, for your house, for your pool, and the chemicals to maintain that pool. It's all at your one-stop hardware shop in Pineville at 120 Walnut Street, 606-337-1983. They're open 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. It's Pineville Hardware.
For 37 years, K&K Metal has been providing the best customer service to the tri-state area. Located across from LMU and Harrogate, stop in and see why they are the area's largest supplier of metal, guttering, roofing supplies, and shingles. They pride themselves in taking care of the customer first. So call 423-869-4261 and find out why for 37 years, K&K Metal has got you covered.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan Tent.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tent industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan Tent.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan Tent.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Do you know that your dirty, streaky roof can be cleaned and revitalized? Whether you have asphalt shingles, slate, or metal, Cumberland Gap Pro Wash can clean and restore your roof without damage. Protect that roof and boost curb appeal with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash soft washing service. Gently remove dirt, algae, and stains without harsh pressure or damage. It's safe, effective, and long-lasting results. They can bring back the sparkle to your roof and home. Extensive experience, and they clean it like they own it for 5 years now. Get in touch with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash at 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook.
New home goes, stop worrying about your HVAC and start living in total comfort. At Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your local do-it-right specialist, we don't just patch problems, we provide permanent solutions. Upgrade to a high-efficiency American Standard HVAC unit for reliable air, or protect your home from outages with a rugged Generac generator. Don't let the price tag hold you back. We have special financing options available to fit almost any budget. So call Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, your do-it-right specialist, at 606-248-5665. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist.
Hands of Time Metaspa and Weight Loss. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Metaspa and Weight Loss.
There's a new tire shop opening in Lilly, Kentucky. It's JR's Tires. They're located at 6762 US 25E. Thousands of really great tires to choose from starting at $40 and up. 500 new tires in stock, plus very low prices. Come on down to JR's Tires in Lilly, Kentucky. For more information, call 606-280-4006. JR's Tires.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing. I know hearing care inside and out because I've worn hearing aids my entire life. Here at 5 Star, we offer a wide range of services, from thorough evaluations to custom hearing aid fittings. We carry multiple brands which allow you to choose what fits you best, with financing options available. Located in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, here at 5 Star, you will hear better. Call us today at 606-248-4100 to schedule your appointment.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
This is Sally Evans at Ferndale Apartments. We are now taking applications for 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom units and 1 and 2-bedroom handicap units. Please come see us.
Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting. For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
At Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's Middlesboro Campus Clinic, it's all about convenience when it comes to your health. Everyone now has access to state-of-the-art care, including family medicine, primary care, along with 3D mammography, x-rays, ultrasounds, full lab services, and a drive-through pharmacy, which features an automated filling machine along with exact unit dose pouches. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, providing Bell County with better health for a longer life.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6-inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters. And now, back to batteries and more.
Hey, Sugar Dumpling, what's going on?
You again.
Well, what kind of greeting is that?
Let me try that one more time. How may I help you, sir?
That's better. I just wanted to talk to you about all the stuff you did for me. You got me a lawnmower battery.
Mm-hmm.
Got me a boat battery.
Yep.
Fixed my drill battery.
Sure did.
Got Grandpa Joe's wheelchair going.
Mm-hmm.
Got my motorcycle fixed.
Yeah, man.
So I'm just here to say thanks.
You don't need any battery?
Nope. Just glad you're here.
Well.
Batteries and more in Middlesboro at the Justin Mays Complex on Highway 25E. Just glad they're here. 606-248-8848. Are you glad you're here?
Shoot, yeah, I am.
606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. All right, so I'm posting up the information real quick, and it's if you don't know what you're looking at, then it might not be helpful. But this is the information that confirms that a data center is coming, okay? Oh, you're not going to let me... okay, wait a minute. Nope. Okay, Facebook is not going to let it happen. Not because... Let me try a different way of doing this. Hang on just a second here. It's beginning to look a lot like conspiracy. No, it's because Facebook is down. Not completely, though. Hang on just a second. I'm almost done. But what I'm going to do is... let me save it as something else here. We'll go PSC1. All right. Anyway, where I'm going with this is what I used to find out about the data centers, that it was on the record. And it is from LG&E and KU Data Center Project Locations. So let's get 5 more. Let's get the phone ringing. All right. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Good morning, Brian.
What can I do for you, Earl?
Yeah, you forgot to mention my birthday tomorrow.
I did?
Yes, sir, you did. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, hang on, Earl. Just stay right there. Earl. You're right. Wait, your birthday's not till the 17th.
No, it's the 13th, tomorrow.
I've got okay, so it's not the 17th.
It's the 13th.
Maybe when you were calling in on that other phone, I heard 17th.
No.
All right.
It's the 13th, sir.
Well, I'll make sure it gets on the list. Happy birthday,
That's okay.
Earl, tomorrow.
You're all good.
All right, see you, man. So it's tomorrow for Earl. Don't anybody try and tell him it's a different one. I don't know about this call. Good morning, Tradio. Nope. Okay. Anyway, let me get this posted here real quick. And I'm almost done. PSC 1A. All right. Let's see if it'll let me load up a JPEG. It would not let me load up a PNG. If you don't know what those things are, I didn't until I started doing this years and years ago. There's PSA 1, there's PSA 2. Yeah, it would let me do it there. All right, very good. Tradio.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you almost got me at the end there, Smarty Pants. I'm just going to do a dump to make sure. Just a audio dump to make sure. All right. All right. This information is from June of last year, but relevant. What's the best way to say this? Relevant to center being built just off Highway 92 in Bell County. There. Do you have to talk like this when you are typing something? We will have more on this soon. And it's a data center, Brian. All right. 3371063. 5 callers right now. 5 callers for fireworks. 5 callers for fireworks. And you can still enter on our social media page. Okay? You can still enter on our social media page. 5 callers. You must be 18. You cannot have won anything in the month of June. You cannot want anything in the month of June. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Caller number 1, who's this?
Henry Root.
Henry Root. Hang on just a second.
How are you doing?
I'm good. 1 second. I got you on the wrong list here. Hang on. There it is. Alrighty. I'm almost...
You was talking about the internet stuff, Facebook stuff being acting up.
Yeah.
Mine was acting up on Wi-Fi. When I was on my Wi-Fi, I couldn't use Messenger, couldn't get on Facebook or nothing. But I turned my Wi-Fi off and went straight to my data, and now it's working.
That's wild. I didn't think about how many the zeros and ones that were coming into our phones having to do with Wi-Fi. That's a good point.
My Wi-Fi won't work, but my data would.
It's about 60 to 70% fixed. I know that the mobile. I know Messenger's back up because I'm getting messengers. Mobile seems to be okay for seeing everything, but the desktop is not. It's only showing a few things on desktop, so who knows? They could have been hacked. What's your phone number there, bud?
It's 269-5386. I about forgot my own number.
That's all right. It's just been that same number for years. I just didn't know if you changed it.
No, it's been the same. It's going to be that way for a while, I guess.
All right. Thank you, Henry.
Appreciate you, buddy.
See ya. Dennis Smith, you getting in here with these fireworks?
Yeah.
All right. And that's still the same number for you as well for the last X amount of years. I got you registered. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya. We're going to draw for the prizes here in a minute. Good morning, Tradio.
Can I still get in on the fireworks thing?
Yes, you're calling number 3. Who's this?
Darlene Rice. And can you put in more than one?
No.
Because you can't. Well, I already put one in. So
wait a minute.
Thanks anyway.
Wait, hang on a second. What do you mean you already you did yesterday or 2 days ago? Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for being honest. Thank you.
Well,
appreciate you. 337-1063. Let's do a trivia question real quick. I think we're going to have an easy trivia question. Are you not letting me post this? There it goes. Okay. Anywho. All right, your trivia question for today, very quickly. These things are installed every year around the world. These things are installed every year around the world to the tune of about 65,000 a year. These things are installed every year to the tune of about 65,000. What are these things? I kind of feel like I've given you the answer already. I kind of feel that way. 337-1063, 337-1063. These things are installed to the tune of 65,000 every year. What are these things? 337-1063. Tradio.
Heat pump.
Not a heat pump. Not a heat pump. 337-1063. Got a Casey's card, a T-shirt, and a bumper sticker. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Data centers.
Not a data center. Keep trying. Tradio.
Yeah, is it a power line?
Not a power line. Keep trying. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Internet.
Not the internet. Keep trying. These are installed every year to the tune of 65,000 of them. What is it? Casey's card, bumper sticker, T-shirt coming your way. Somebody teased me with an answer there. 606-337-1063. And Tradio, what do you think it is, Ann?
Electric car station.
Nope, not an electric car station.
I wanted that to be right.
I want a lot of things that are not right, but all right. Tradio, what do you think?
Cell phone towers.
Not a cell phone tower. It's something, here's your clue, it's something that an individual would have installed. It's something that an individual or a family, individual or a family, not a business, okay? Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Nope, not an electric car.
Tradio, dish. Not a satellite dish. I got one I need to get rid of if somebody wants it. Uh-oh. Tradio.
Not a cell phone tower.
Tradio.
Dollar stores.
Not a we got one going up in the parking lot. That's not it. Keep trying. 337-1063. Jovita, what do you got?
Security cameras.
Not security cameras. Good answer. Tradio.
Satellite dish.
Tradio. All right. 337-1063. Tradio, what is it?
Is it a swimming pool?
It's a swimming pool. Who is this?
This is Chris Fields. I work at TEC.
All right. Hang on one second. You're talking about TEC Transport?
Yes.
Would you tell Elvis that we need a few more T-shirts, please?
I'll do it.
All right. Hang on just a second. Let me get all your information here. And where is my winners list? Okay. What did you say your name was?
Chris Fields.
Chris Seals. All right. And what's your phone number?
It's 606-671-7612.
7612. Have you seen all of the Rock Shop commercials that he does?
I've seen a few of them.
He's crazy, isn't he?
Yeah, sort of true.
He's not standing right there beside you, is he?
That wouldn't matter.
Okay. All right. All right. You have until, when does he have until? The 26th of the month to come and get this stuff. Okay, Chris?
All right. Thank you.
See you, man.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show a lot.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
That was nice. All right, real quick. Let me do this real quick because I got somebody here for a prize for Irene. And the winner of the kids' birthday box, I'm just going to pick somebody's name just randomly here. Winner of the kids' birthday box goes by the name of Cassidy Johnson, having a birthday when? Cassidy's having a birthday on the 21st, and she gets prizes from, let's see, Family Entertainment Center in Palace. Well, you're stupid, Brian. The Palace Family Entertainment Center in London, Al's Fun Center, and Dairy Queen of Middlesbrough. Cassidy Johnson having a birthday on the 21st. I'm trying to beat the clock here. Welcome to Beat the Clock. This guy's got a hammer and he's going to beat that. Never mind. All right. 337-1063. 612. That's 12 today. All right. One on. Birthdays for the 12 and up. 13 and up. 606-337-1063. Once again, birthdays for the 13 and up. The winner is going to be Mark Bishop, having a birthday on the 20th. Mark Bishop having a birthday on the 20th. One on 6/12. Lots of stuff there for him. Anniversaries, Charles and Donna Taylor. Been together for 24 years. Winning our anniversary box for Shades Cafe gift certificate. Charles and Donna Taylor. Congratulations. 24 years together. That is going to do it for me. I appreciate your time. Let me just get one quick check and make sure I've not missed anything. I'm just special. That's what Mom used to say every time I'd drop myself on my head. And real quick, come on, Facebook. Let me see the post. Let me see the stream here. And am I missing anything here? I don't think so. That's my brother. Morning, Connie Willis. Nope, that's it. No items on there. Have a great day. God bless. Thanks so much for your time. And we're going to leave you with one song. It'll be an 80s song, kind of give you a tease for the All 80s Cafe coming up right after the lunch. Right after the lunch or just plain old lunch? How about just plain old lunch? All right. Be careful. Have a great weekend.